I've had this game for a while, but I haven't really had a chance to play it before, and I'm thinking of doing a series on it. So I wanted to go ahead and give it a try, and this is still too loud for me. I keep turning down the volume and playing with it. So let me know how things sound to you. That's one of the reasons I like to run stuff on Twitch first, is to get a feel for it. Like I said, I've never played before, so I'm starting on easy. So I start with a bunch of pre-made houses, pretty big families, and some sheep. And oh, look at the little baby sheep. He's so tiny. Hello, little sheep. Can I zoom in on you? I can't. Well, that's sad. Okay, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I haven't even watched someone play this in a while. So let's just try and figure that out. Tools seem useful. I feel like maybe I should look at the tutorials, shouldn't I? Okay, well, we got houses, and we can see how many people are in those houses. I know how to upgrade houses. In theory. Got all this stuff, that's awesome. Houses can inventory, neat. So that would be how I'd upgrade it. Don't think I need that right now. Okay, so to my knowledge, I am trying to get people to survive. And that's kind of it. Interesting. So, I mean, right now, I'm just going to want to start getting people assigned to tasks. Assign jobs to citizens. Cool. Alright, so, like, I want to get some... No, that would be building road. I don't want to build road. Let's get someone into every job. Well, at least those few to start with, and then we'll figure out what we want from there. Like, we're gonna want a forester and a woodcutter, I think. Should probably get some hunting going. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna go back and check out the tutorials. Load? I don't want to load. Cancel. Turn to the main menu. Okay. Main menu is very similar to that menu. I got confused. Tutorials! Getting started. Okay, maybe I should have done this before starting. Oh well, y'all get to see tutorials. Funsies for you. So this 3 to 5 schedule, this is what I'm going to be trying for a while, because it seems like most of y'all are on in the afternoon, or later in the afternoon. On my time. So we'll give this a try. I'm also willing to go even later, 4 to 6, but I will have more issues with appointments at that time because basically my husband's a teacher. That's when I'm going to have the car if I need to go do stuff. So, we'll just play around with schedule until we find something that works. Because obviously I can't be on at a time that works for everyone. And this game doesn't seem to want to load. So this is going so well so far. I'm super excited. I may have to restart it. This is dumb. It's rather warm in here today. It's like 85 degrees, and I'm suffering. So, may need to, my computer may not be too happy. Oh, it totally crashed. Yeah. There we go. Let's try that again. I hate when this stuff happens. Let's play would be good. Okay. We'll try one more time with tutorials. Getting started. Learn the basics of the game, including camera movement, constructing basic buildings, assigning workers to job. Yep. That's what I want. Might be not what I'm given, though. Hey! We loaded. Okay. In this game, you control a group of exiled travelers who decide to restart their lives in a new land. You'll have to help them survive. Anytime during this tutorial, you can access the menu, blah blah blah. Yes, I know how to WASD. You can rotate the camera, Q and E. You can zoom the camera in and out by insert and delete. Hey, I was trying this before. Was I just already in? All the way in, I guess? I changed the pitch of the camera. Really? I can't do scroll wheel? That's annoying. Page up, page down are... I use them all the time. There we go. That's really annoying. Okay, because they're like the other side of my keyboard. Yeah, thanks. Oh, okay, so I can fix that. Do I want to do that right now? I do. Oh, that's for rotate camera. But I want it to do that too. Whatever. Fine. Might notice that some people in town have house icons. That means they're looking for a place to live. You can provide a house by building a house. Well, gee, doesn't that make sense? Let's put a house there. But the town's out. It didn't work. It went boop. Did it go boop in a good way? I think it went boop in a good way. Blah, blah, blah. You need wood and stone. So, get them to do that. We're going to select an area of wood and stone. And then we're going to need storage, which is going to be a stockpile. And then we're going to eat all these deer. Cool. So they should start doing that, I guess. While any townsperson can cut down a tree or move materials, some jobs require specialized workers. Okay. And that's what we were trying to do before. So 2 builders. Builders can now begin construction. Just one house is enough, of course. Once again, yeah, okay. Oh, T and R? Fine. I love it when they give me controls I'm not used to. Can't we standardize these controls, people? Just one more house. Oops, I probably should have read that. Learn how it takes a while for your people to do all their jobs, and so we can speed things up. Oh, great. I'm definitely just going to be hitting 1 through 3 quite ineffectively, it looks like. Look at him go! Those deers are like, nope, this is way too much action for me. Deer out. I think that you can see their little buildings build up. Kind of cute. And like, it's an active stockpile. I don't remember when this game came out. I think I first started people playing it about 3 years ago. So, I mean, obviously graphics are what they are, but that doesn't tell you anything about when it came out. You know me, I like builders, colony builders, that kind of thing. Oh, we can go up to 10 times speed, that would help. What's the cart? What are we doing with the cart? That's probably where our food is. Betcha. So who lives here? I can't find out because that would overlap this. Oh, thanks, game, that's helpful. You're giving me so much to do in the meantime. I guess we can scope out our area. We've got this nice river running through, and from what I've seen, every map has a nice big river. This one splits out a bit. Very cool. Oh, we're on an island. Interesting. And then we got our lake here. Great, you've built more houses for the townsfolk. That may have seemed like a lot of work for a few houses, but now you know how to build anything. To build any structure, place a building footprint. The citizens will clear that area, then collect enough resources to build the structure. As long as there are citizens assigned as builders, they'll take care of the rest. The people are going to need food, otherwise they'll starve. They can acquire food in a variety of ways. They can hunt, gather fish, plant crops, grow orchards, and or raise livestock. If the people are close to starving to death, their hunger icon will appear above their heads. Since the town is near a river, the easiest way to quickly generate food is to build a fishing dock. Go here, go fish, go backwards. Hey, big keys I'm used to using. Most buildings that produce food or other resources require workers. You can acquire fishermen. I'm gonna guess that actually set a sign. 4 fishermen. Notice this icon above citizens' heads. That means that they're assigned but don't have a place to work. So, it's just gonna take time. Really? You can click the X to exit a window? I feel like this is one of those games that's micromanaging enough that you really shouldn't be expecting people who have no idea how to play video games to play it. Just a thought. There it goes. Could empty that stockpile in no time. So we are having problems with it being too cold for them. Hopefully that solution will be offered rather quickly. Build roads, people will move faster. Boop. Boop. Same builders that construct buildings will prepare the roads for use. After they perform construction, the townspeople will move faster while walking on roads. As the town grows, workers will produce food and other resources from many locations. It's useful to see an overview of what the town has available. Nice. Can I just leave that open? In the overview, you can see the amount of stored construction materials, food, firewood, clothing, tools. You can also see the current population, average health, and happiness, as well as the current weather. They're doing pretty good. People could be a little healthier, probably because they're freezing. Although it says it's 77 degrees. How are we freezing in 77 degrees? That's the point where I start turning on a fan. When food and other consumable goods are produced, they need to be stored somewhere. Until now, these people have been placing everything in the cart they arrived with. Now select barn by pressing the barn button. Okay. Sure. If you take a look at the overview tool, you can see that there aren't enough logs left to build a storage barn. So we're gonna mine some trees. And by mine, I mean log. Wow. Now select woodcutter. Oh right, things like woodcutting need their own shack. Hell folks are in danger of freezing to death. They'll get the snowflake icon. They'll return home or go to the warmest buildings they can find. Now all those are built, we can speed up. Not sure what this button is, but okay. Look at these, we're low on something. Let's get our fishers going. I promise this will get more interesting. Wish we could get a little closer. Like, this feels like it's one step up from RimWorld. We're gonna have more people. We don't interact with those people on a personal level. And they have houses instead of rooms, that kind of thing. Look at them go! So many trees going down. Bye, trees. You will be missed. Aha, no you won't. You're still here with us. So that they're like, heat's a problem. This is what it means when people are cold. We're not going to tell you how to do anything about that. Ah ha ha, aren't we fun? Seriously, it's 76 degrees. No one is freezing. Okay, game. I'm going as fast as I can. I like that we require stumps to build a... Is this our tree house? Yeah, I think this is our tree house. Sure. You can always assign workers by using the profession tool, but you can also change the number of workers when examining the details of a structure. Click on the woodcutter building. And... assign one woodcutter. Okay. A worker will now start producing firewood. Okay. He or she will move logs from stockpiles to the buildings and then cut them into firewood. The rest of the townsfolk will use firewood to heat their homes. Blah. Now that the storage barn is built, the cart that the people arrived with will no longer be needed. You can remove it and anything else you build using the destruction tool. Bwaha. But it definitely looks like there's stuff in that. Okay. The workers will remove the inventory for the cart. Okay. And then move it to the storage barn. Nice. Blah blah blah. Yes, we know. We know how to speed time already. You don't have to tell me every time, I promise. With some maintenance and little luck, a small town like this will survive for many years. The children will grow up, become workers, and have children of their own. New houses can be built, and the town can continue to expand. If at any point you need help with something in the game, or a description of how buildings or tools work, you can refer to the in-game help by F2. Then select help. Then blah blah blah. Okay. So now we're going to start a town. I know there are other tutorials. I'll take a quick look to see what else could be important. Because I've seen people play before. I have an idea. I just haven't personally played with the controls before. So, difference there. We do want it on easy for now, but we're going to play with disasters. I'm sorry. I've said this like 5 times now. I'm new to the game, so I want to, go in with a little bit of a handicap. So, right, I hate having to do this. Okay, what did that say? That said pause is 2? And then resume is 3. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Okay, so let's get some workers assigned to stuff. We need the... What do we have? These are all houses? Okay. Wooden house, storage barn. Alright, well we do need a wood shack. So let's look into getting some of those buildings started. Health services? Storage market and trade, storage barn, stockpile. Do we need both? I'm not sure. Food production. Let's get a fishing dock. Yeah, put that right up in here.